If you're a business owner and you know you got to be on YouTube to build your personal brand and attract clients, but every YouTube growth advice you see online is geared towards creators who want subscribers and views, not business owners who want sales. And if you follow creator advice when you actually want to get clients, what happens is you make the wrong type of content, you attract the wrong type of audience, you're going to burn out, and then you're going to wonder why nobody books a call or get clients from any of your videos. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why creator advice is wrong if you're a business owner, 2, what founders should be doing instead, and 3, the one shift that would change everything. So the most common, but yet the biggest problem that a lot of business owners do is that they follow creator growth advice. But when you're a business owner, you have to do YouTube differently in a very systematic way. I started this channel with helping business owners specifically. So I was creating a lot of helpful videos to answer their most common pain points. And things were good. My channel was growing. I was converting people into clients, but the growth was really slow. Then I was following this YouTube guru and I tried one of the strategies to try to go viral. So I saw this video that was on my feed. It was popping off. It was by a small creator. And I watched the video and I feel like, hey, you know what? I could make my own version of that, which I did, and that took off. The video got around 120K views, and out of those many people, some of them eventually became my client. But when those views eventually died off, you have to face the brutal reality of going viral that nobody really talks about, which is if you go viral once, you have to go viral again next time, and then the next time, and then the next time. So you're accidentally becoming a content creator, and that's a very stressful way to live your life, and it will actually derail your objective from getting clients. Because getting clients and going viral, oftentimes they're two different paths. So I panicked and I started to pay for a lot of YouTube coaches and consultants to help me out in this conundrum. And I even joined this one program by this one lady who used to work for YouTube itself, and she quit now. She's running her own consulting firm. And even she said, just find outlier videos and just try to go viral. Because her logic was, YouTube is designed to be a platform where people get views, right? Your goal is to get as many views as possible, and small amount of those people will become your client, which makes sense. But again, when I followed that advice, I stopped becoming valuable. I just find outlier videos by other people, and I attempted to go viral, and none of them worked out. So then I had this huge identity crisis, like, who am I really? None of the things that I'm doing is working anymore. Am I even qualified to teach this? So that's when I realized throughout this whole strategy is that if you just create educational content, you will convert the viewers into client most likely, but it will never really grow. On the opposite side of the spectrum, if you just try to go viral all the time, your channel will grow, but it will most likely grow the wrong audience and will most likely never convert those audience into your clients because it's not the right audience. So YouTube for Business needs to be handled in a very systematic way. And the way I approach this is allocating 40% to do this outlier video strategy to try to appeal to new people. 30% is search traffic, answering my ideal client pain points. 20% is coming up with original video ideas because I want to be known as an authority with original thoughts. And the balance 10% is me reacting to what's going on in my niche industry. So I feel like this content mix is perfect to grow and also convert your ideal clients at the same time, which is perfect for business owners who want to use YouTube to get clients, not just to go viral all the time. So the mistake number 2 that a lot of business owners do is that everybody is just trying to give value as much as possible on video, basically just telling all their secrets away for free in the hopes that the viewer watch this and then they feel like, hey, this is so amazing. I can't believe it's free. I can't imagine what it's like if I pay for this guy's program. That's the logic, which kind of makes sense at first. But now, since everybody is like doing educational videos, and I'll give you an example, like in the Facebook ad agency space, there's a lot of people creating content around how to run your Facebook ads because they want you to hire them basically to run the ads. So what happens is, let's say this agency channel over here decide, hey, I want to give as much value as possible. I'm going to create a 1-hour video teaching you everything you need to know about running your own ads. So he created this really masterclass of a video, publish it, gets a lot of views, maybe gets clients. But then what happens is your next competitor feel like, oh man, I got to outvalue you and create a 2-hour in-depth video like even more value than you. So he published that. Now he's getting all the clients. Now the third competitor comes along and they were like, hey, I'm going to create a 3-hour tutorial video to outvalue all of you. So this is a never-ending cycle that you will never see the end of. And to make it worse, now there's AI, right? So do people really need to watch your 3 or 6 hour video about your topic, or they would just ask AI? So I did a lot of experimenting with the types of videos that I've been doing on YouTube. I noticed an interesting trend when I talked to my paying clients and I asked them, like, which video did you originally found me from? And most of them said they didn't found me from my tutorial videos. They found me from the videos where I was sharing a vulnerable story of me trying to run this business. And they often say, hey, I had the exact same problem. I felt the same way as you did. Then I binge watch your other videos on your channel and I book a call and here I am. So the moral of the story is, moving forward, especially with AI, you shouldn't be delivering too much value in your YouTube videos. You should just be telling stories, just kind of like how you're watching this video right here. It's very easy to do. It's very high impact. People know that this guy probably knows what he's talking about. So the last misconception we want to cover today is, if you follow these guru advice, what they say is just be consistent, which I think is probably the dumbest advice for a business owner. Because if you're consistent in the wrong path, it doesn't really matter how much videos you make, right? But if you're in the right path, you can just create as minimal video as possible, but it's going to hit the right people, and that's going to get you the results that you want. So right now you got to think, you're a business owner. It's very tough to run a business. You probably have a small family to raise as well. On top of that, you're doing this YouTube thing. Do you want to do YouTube as a creator, or do you want to use YouTube as a business owner? You got your main thing going on, but you're using YouTube as an add-on to your business so you can get clients. So you got to approach YouTube differently, just the way that I mentioned in this video, so you wouldn't burn out and quit. Stop following YouTube guru advice. So now you know why you shouldn't be a YouTuber, but become a business owner who uses YouTube as a system to get leads. So why don't you make your first authority video that gets you clients? Link in the description below. It's absolutely free. It's the exact video format that I use to make simple videos like this that got me an $1,800 client. Check it out. And if you want to see how 6 other coaches who use YouTube without ever going viral and have a small channel but getting leads and clients, watch this video next.